Jadon and Anias McDonald are finally resting in separate beds. Born conjoined, connected at the head, Jadon and Anias underwent a 27-hour operation beginning last week to separate the two. Messages of support and encouragement poured in from all over the world as people learned about the story of the two little boys.
It's just amazing how these people who are total strangers can love our babies. I mean, the way they do, and they really, you can really feel their love through their messages and just, all the donations.
Today, Mom Nicole can now cuddle up next to Anias in a single twin bed. Jadon is opening his eyes. 4 days after the historic operation, I got a chance to speak with Nicole and Dad Christian.
How are the boys doing this morning?
They're doing well. Jadon has his eyes open and he's tracking, with his eyes, and he's moving he wasn't moving his left side there for a little while, but now he's moving his left arm.
Jadon, I think he just smiled at me. I'm almost sure he just smiled under all that tape. Yeah, and he's looking you right in the eye and he follows you. It's awesome, and he's trying to pull all his tubes out.
Yeah, usually it's a good sign if they're trying to pull the breathing tube out themselves. It's usually time for it to come out.
Yeah,
huh?
Yeah, he is ready for extubation.
Anias has always been the one to struggle more. After he was born, he had breathing issues, feeding issues, and seizures. Doctors expected his recovery to be slower.
We knew Anias would struggle a little bit more. He is progressing at a slower rate, but he's still moving forward, and there's still so much hope for him, and right now he's crying and moving his arm. So I know that he just has a lot more recovery to do, but he'll get there. He'll get there. He always surprises us every time.
He is doing very well, but he is still having some of the seizures, so we just appreciate everybody continuing to pray for him. That's what we need the most.
Does he seem to respond to you when you touch him or you talk to him in terms of movements or some sort of response?
I can only see it on the monitor, so I know that he knows that I'm here. When I talk to him, his heart rate goes down, his blood pressures go down, and he's calmer.
So Nicole reads and sings to her son.
Good night.
Both the boys are going to go back into the operating room tomorrow to have their dressings changed. But overall, doctors are pleased with their progress.
You're so feisty as ever.
Nicole and Christian, they're taking it just one day at a time.
The very first day when Jadon wasn't moving his left side at all, and Anias wasn't moving anything, I think I couldn't stop focusing on it. I just couldn't stop thinking that this was permanent. But every day it gets better, and I think that's the best part, is that every day there's something new and good to focus on, and we just keep doing that.
Dr. Sanjay Gupta, CNN, reporting.